We're still talking about the brand new Artmegia Archetype releasing in Duelists Advance, and if you haven't checked out our 2 previous shorts about this Archetype, definitely do it so you know about all the other cards, and let's dive right into it. First we talk about the card Artmegia Banished Change, which lets you place an Artmegia the Academy of Divine Arts from your deck or graveyard face up in your field zone, or if you already control it, you can add an Artmegia card from your deck to your hand instead itself. Also, when your Artmegia monster is targeted for an attack, you can banish this card from a graveyard to negate that attack, and if you do, you can special summon Artmegia the Innocent from your hand. Now this card searches the field spell, and if you watched our last short, you know I'm not a big fan of that one, but if you already control your field spell, it's a generic searcher for the Archetype, which is just amazing, and of course, negating an attack is also a neat benefit right here. And the final revealed card for this Archetype is Artmegia Messina Awakening, which is a normal trap that lets you special summon an Artmegia monster or Medius the Innocent from your deck, and also this turn, the activation of your cards and effects that include an effect that fusion summons a fusion monster can't be negated. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when a monster is fusion summoned this way. You can also banish this card from a graveyard to target an Artmegia monster you control and return it to the hand or the extra deck, and if you do, destroy a card your opponent controls. This card is obviously amazing to bring out an imprisoned deity beast of Artmegia, which lets you fusion summon as a quick effect during your opponent's turn, which your opponent can't negate then, and of course he can't activate anything if your monster is fusion summoned. So just an amazing card right here. This Archetype is in my opinion super powerful. Of course, your starter number 1 is Medius the Innocent, and don't forget you have 2 other cards that can already search you this one, so you have 3 starters in this Archetype right here. If you then summon Medius, you can immediately bring out your Immortal Deity, and with Deity and your Medius you can go into your fusion summon, which is an Omni Negate if you have 3 different types of monsters on the field. And if your Deity is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can then search an Artmegia spell and trap, for example your Awakening, which you could use in your opponent's turn to bring out your Fine Melt on the field. And with the Actoros and Fine Melt, you have an Omni Negate and a Dark Ruler no more on the field if you just manage to bring out any other monster with a different type than those 2, which is just crazy. This deck can be combined with other fusion-based decks and strategies like Branded, for example, perfectly, but you can also just add any generic engine in there like Bestials or Fiendsmith, for example, of course. But what are your thoughts about this Archetype? Do you have any strategies or other cards you can combine this Archetype with in mind? Definitely let us know in the comments. We're always happy to read and answer them. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, have a good one.